listen here, motherfucker. Fucking apples, really? No, I do feel like I should tell you about training that, fucking apples, really? Hang on. No, I do feel like I should tell you. Shut up, stupid stream. Okay, back to what I was saying, right? I feel like I should tell you about the training today that the kids get to go through. I am essentially going to put... So, I told Tina a while ago that I would be helping her with stealth training. Because a spook, and I'm capable of that. Thing is, it took a while to actually get to do it, because I wanted to work out how to do it properly. And the main issue I have is Tina's stealth capabilities. Tina's abilities are shadow magic and fire magic. And as you recall from last week, that was probably the first time she actually managed to shadow stride without fully being put on her ass. What's more, while I've seen her encase herself in shadows before, when sitting on chairs such, considering how it's still covered in snow outside, having a giant black blob running around isn't, well, very useful. So, this is going to be serving double duty training.
Well, eventually she should be able to erase her presence entirely.
True.
Rather than become a shadow, she becomes one with them.
But until that point, I figured it'd be better to help Tina with the basics of her stealth. Because if your magic fails you, if you're still able to sneak around without it, that makes it more scary. So this training's going to serve double duty, essentially. I will take Tina out to, I guess, the lake and explain what she's going to be doing. But over here, if you could explain to both, well, whoever shows up guild-wise, because we're not going to do this immediately, probably later. Hi there, Exy. And the goal is essentially everyone will stand around and act as guards in the guild.
Evening.
It is not morning. There is no morning.
Evening, afternoon.
Evening, afternoon. Did you just
Good
wake
morning,
up?
good evening, good afternoon, and good night.
Did you just wake up? If so, then it's morning.
Good night.
But essentially,
A good night to you.
essentially the goal I'm going to have is, for Tina, she must infiltrate into the guild and get into the treasury, where I will be waiting. She must do this without getting caught. The treasury door,
She technically doesn't have permission to be in there.
I'm allowing permission for this stealth mission. It'll be simple, because one, there is no other point of entry to the guild, but to the treasury other than the outside balcony and inside the guild, and that outside door will be locked, and I will be telling Tina this. Tina's goal is to get in without being spotted, and if she is spotted, eliminate the guard.
Do you know if she's skilled with a lockpick?
Unsure, which is why I'm going to ask.
She could climb up and lockpick in.
And that's very valid. Hello, Shiro.
Hello.
It's just perfect.
Hi, who's going to lockpick?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon.
It is possible that it is magically locked.
True. Essentially,
is.
the
If
guard...
we need a person, I can call someone.
That's fine, we don't. The guards will essentially,
Alright.
in order to, quote-unquote, catch Tina, because the site's BS anyway, and that can easily raise the alarm, they need to get a grip on Tina, as in firmly grab a hold, and that's captured. And it's reversed for Tina.
She can go all shadowy.
Yes, but, well, Tina won't be working with that. And it's the reverse. Tina, to
Hello,
eliminate a
Tina.
guard, will essentially get a good grip on them,
Greetings.
and the guard is considered eliminated. It'll serve double duty. The guards themselves will be getting guard training for locking down and securing an area,
You know how to
and Tina will
lockpick?
get infiltration. Yeah, do you know how?
Kinda.
Well, that's something we'll work on perfecting.
Would be
for you.
useful for your skill set.
Mhm.
Something that could be worked on eventually.
I would like you to help with the guards as well, as, you know, I'm unsure
Of
how many
course.
people are going to show up, so the more the merrier, and, you know, no magic cheating, it's just going to be pure physical actions. Meaning you're just relying your senses.
Not a
eyes,
good way of
ears.
training.
Well, we're not training with magic
Using your
here.
full skill set's a wonderful.
Well, we're working on
Yes, but with her
limitations.
skill set.
Okay,
Mm.
Tina. Your stealth training I brought up a while ago. You're gonna be sneaking into the guild. Not now, probably in like an hour and a half or so. You're essentially be sneaking into the treasury. As you know, as you may know, the treasury has two doors. That door, and the one leading to the balcony. I will be waiting for you in the treasury. And depending on who else shows up, at the moment it looks like we're gonna have Ellis, Exie, and Shiro and Blake. And yes, you two are not getting out of it, or three are not getting out of this, guarding the building. Your goal is to sneak into the building, get to the treasury, simple as that. With caveats, however.
I am willing to help.
Mm-hmm. If you recall last week,
Sounds
you
like easy work.
barely managed to get out, do a shadow stride without being put on your ass. And it still took a lot out of you, didn't it? What's more, summoning shadows around yourself in an area blanketed in white snow is not very useful either. So we'll be working on your fundamental stuff. Meaning going over how exactly you would infiltrate the building, the plan to proceed through it, and then the actual actions themselves. And this is going to serve double duty as training for you three as well. For locking down and securing an area and keeping it protected. No magic or extrasensory abilities for everyone. You are essentially going to be running as your baseline. Meaning Exie, no full scanner, so you cannot scan the area. Ellis is not using magic, and Blake and Shiro don't have any full sensing abilities like that. You make it too easy. You'll rely on your five senses. Well, three, supposedly. Eyes, hearing, and smell, if you've got that. To quote-unquote stop Tina, all you have to do is get a good grip on Tina. And that's it. Reverse...
Hey,
Yes.
some of my senses, by default, exceed the range of human sensation.
If that's your baseline,
Should
take
I
it.
nullify them somewhat?
If it's your baseline, take it. Added difficulty from someone's
Very
baseline
well.
is good, but full magic is, unfortunately, not. Or full extra abilities. If you can do a full-on scanner sweep just to ping wherever Tina is, no. But if your sight lets you see, say,
In other
double
words,
distance.
you're not
It's
on guard.
possible
You're
that
just
even when cloaked in
there.
shadow,
Mm-hmm.
would still
You're still technically on guard.
Should
possibly
we-
show up on thermal vision.
Should we act on high alert or
You will not be
That
acting on
depends.
her
just go
alert,
about our
actually.
business like...
Essentially, you will be taking...
So
think
perhaps...
that's-
If Tina is spotted, then you
If
would
she
be on high
fuses
alert.
with the shadow.
I'll discuss the exact formations we will take at the time, as not to give you
Give Tina any
meta
ideas.
information.
Yeah.
You mean I can't just be lazy and just wait by the door?
You can, but keep in mind,
Mm,
this is an infiltration. If you stand there and you don't move at all, well, that's one guard marked easily. You know that guard doesn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, other than the occasional guard change. Sneaking in would be too
What
hard.
are you talking about? Literally,
Mm-hmm.
all entrances covered. There's no reason to patrol.
That's why I wanted to go over with you to go over the specifics later.
Hey, Tina, how good are you at climbing?
Pretty decent.
I think I might have cosmic issues.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's say Shiro was standing there, keeping an eye on the main entrance and the medical wing entrance. Hey, Tina, did you know you can climb up and break a window? Or cut your way into a window? Or climb up onto the treasury balcony and pick the lock there, because I'm not activating the magic lock. It's just going to be a standard door lock.
The magic is on by default. I might
Yeah, if you could do that.
go up and make sure that you don't
That's the
get
thing.
smoot by the Fae for going in there without permission.
Mm-hmm. It won't be a simple, I'll
not
just
with
stand
them.
here and that'll be done. That's not how this
Mm.
works. You three will be taking the form of guard duty, meaning you will secure the area and make sure it is secured. Tina's going to be infiltrating. We're not doing this now, obviously. We'll do it in an hour, 20, 15 minutes, because I spent the time explaining it. But, yeah. It'll be easy, don't worry.
Sounds good.
It'll be easy for everyone involved.
Very well.
Because the main
Yeah,
goal of
that's
this is to work on your base abilities. Because if your baseline isn't strong, anything used built off that, be it magic or not, is going to be weaker than it should be. Because, Tina, for all
Does it
the...
have to do 10 laps?
I mean, if you want, but Tina, for all the shadow magic in the world, if you walk across the snow covered in shadows, it won't do anything. If you try to shadow stride across an area with no
Okay.
shadows, nothing will happen. But if you're able to sneak past and go around to avoid, climb up and avoid detection, that's definitely going to translate over to your magic. It's also going to help you all be much more aware. And be glad it's this training I'm doing instead of the other one I wanted to do. Because the other one I wanted to do is, to put it simply, is work together or die together.
Greetings.
And as scary as that sounds,
Alright.
it's very simple. I'm gonna pitch you against an opponent none of you have any hope of beating on your own. Said opponent will be sandbagging heavily, at least ability-wise. And your goal is simple. You either do what most adventurer groups seem to do and pull a win out your ass and beat them, or all three of you escape the battle together. And I want to stress this. Together. No heroic bullshit of, I will hold them off, you two get out of here. You either get out together or not at all. But that is a training for a different day.
Tactical retreat is a valid option.
What was that, Exy?
Tactical retreat is a valid option.
Exactly. Retreat is a valid option.
Well, Miss Exie, how has your
Yes?
training been going since I left you the other night?
It has been going quite well. I believe I have identified some peculiarities between the different forms of magic,
Hmm.
particularly based on what school they come from.
That
the
is
elements
why they
still
are
somewhat
classed in each
escape
school. Hmm.
Ugh.
What might that be?
Hmm?
What still escapes you?
Defining the different types of magic based on their elements,
Hmm.
rather than their purpose.
Yes. That is a little more in depth. That more falls in line with the identify spell.
Hmm.
Detect magic is very baseline, cursory. Strength, type, and direction. Something similar to a magical scent
I'm back. Okay.
to a dog or something.
I will point out, now that you know about the working together exercise, I do hope that you plan to work, or plan accordingly with it.
Hmm.
But, yeah.
I have an idea. We could hide a magical object, and I could attempt to find it.
Hmm. Have you
Without the use of my
successfully
scanner.
incorporated the magic into your scanner? Or is that something you haven't attempted yet?
Not yet.
I mean, hey, if Tina's
I
going to,
have been incorporating it slightly into my ambient
Oh.
detectors.
Hmm.
Tina's gonna walk
The
around the
system
building.
connected to my power system.
Well,
It is designed to help find mana-rich areas. Though with the use of magic, I am able to pinpoint the location more accurately.
very well. I have an idea then. 1, 2, 3.
That let you go. Taking stock of the building.
Maybe.
Hey, I won't take points off if you're planning ahead and looking at the building and possible entry points.
Can you help me with something?
Was what I was gonna quiz you on once you enter there anyway. I was gonna give you a short time to observe from a distance and then quiz you on how you'd enter. Keep on going. I won't stop you.
So not only will you have to find it, you will have to figure out its general purpose before approaching and dig it up. Very well.
What?
I'll go do this
We
now.
started?
No.
Converse with your fellows.
No, you have time.
Oh,
You have plenty
okay.
of time. The hell did you send him off to do?
He is hiding enchanted gold coins for me to find.
Sounds good. Actually, no, wonder. That mana sensor of yours, does it have to be an active pulse, or is it constantly active, where you're always detecting?
The enhanced magic... the magic enhanced one does need to be active. Though normally, it is passive.
Alright.
It tells me if I am in an area that I am able to recharge in.
Well, before the training starts, it's just you two. Or you three do what Tina's doing. Get to know the building a bit more.
Fun, relaxing.
Get to know the building more. Points of entry and such. And possible places for a guard
I
to
have scanned
report.
the entire building. It is in my database.
Well, if she's gonna jump through a fucking window, I think I
Well-
already know the area.
Except for Sarah's office. I have not been able to go in there.
No one is.
If Tina breaks into there, that's a her
Yeah,
problem.
No, that's... Don't worry. I'll make sure to let Tina know. The Guildmaster's office is off limits as an entry.
Oh, honestly, don't. Consider it a pass for the exam, but a punishment for her guild-wise.
Alright, sure. Actually, you know what?
If she can manage to break into there,
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would be a pass, yes. But when she did get into a very secured location, even if it wasn't the intended target. So I guess we could treat that as a technical pass.
just she's then gonna get in trouble with a couple
It may
people.
be inadvisable. There may be sensitive
Hello, Alice.
material in there that we are not meant to see.
I'll be
Probably
keeping
shut
an
up
eye
about
on
shit, to be
Tina.
honest. Hey,
I also saw Missy walk over towards the dormitories that way.
She's getting a stock of the area, so she
If
can
you were
figure out.
looking for her.
No, it won't be too hard to find her once time starts. But yeah, she's just getting a stock of the area. I mean, if you want to run
The
these three
seeds are
too.
planted.
Mhm.
Would you like to try and find them?
Yes. What general area are they in?
Just below the outside area, there is a semicircle of a path. It is within that snowy grass. It is not outside of the path.
Very well.
How's her training going for you two?
it's going.
So that's in, I don't know if it's actually making any difference, or...
They make a dagger-sized ice spike. Can't really do proper shape shit, but
Remember
Shoves it
what I
into the pillar. Sticks.
remember what I said. When making a construct, it's not enough to just make a general shape. You need to know the actual thing you're making.
Fair, but we can't even make it like do a 90-degree yet.
Yeah, you'll figure
It's
it out.
literally just spike.
You'll figure it out. Even these are useful, if they're not shaped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Careful.
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
have
repair
X.
that.
Yeah, I know. Put some wood glue in there and it'll be good.
Put some epoxy on it, make it shine.
That, yeah.
It'll be fine.
Otherwise, it's just been soreness, like always.
No, if you're pushing yourself, then you're definitely growing. It'll be fine.
Found her.
Welcome back, Tina. You get your
Alright,
little
you
lay of the
failed.
land?
Hello.
Remember what I said, that's not the fail condition. I'd like to keep in mind, you are technically allowed to fight each other. You will technically be allowed to fight each other. Hand to hand only.
Oh.
If you do fight each other,
Oh.
keep in mind, however, the one who loses is the one who's put into a restraint. As you are the better hand-to-hand fighter, it'd be in Tina's best interest to avoid you. Speaking of, Tina, treat this like an actual mission. Prepare the proper tools for it. Consider that part of your grade. If you don't, well, I might just automatically fail you. 'Cause if-
Suggestion.
Hmm?
Let her use her weapons.
Alright, sure. That's what you want.
At least against me.
Alright, then. If Shiro wants you to use your daggers against him, go for it. But, actually, you know what?
It'll
Okay.
even out the playing field a bit.
Actually, yes. Tina.
Because in hand-to-hand, no offense.
Yes, you are much better. Tina, in the
How
blacksmith,
good are you
there
with
are...
getting cut?
Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last time. Let's be honest. Just don't kill me.
Don't worry. Ellis is
Got it.
around. If anything, he will heal you. If you are
Just
hurt.
just because we have a necromancer doesn't mean I want to die.
You won't die, trust me. But yes, Tina, consider this the first test, or first part of your training. Prepare for the mission accordingly. What do you think you'll need? If so, go to the blacksmith and get it. If it's not there, see if you can make it real quick.
Pulls out a wire and a flat piece of metal. Lockpick.
Alright. And I mean everything you believe you might need. We have a lot of things in storage in blacksmith. Check them all.
Still thinking.
Good. If I ask you at the lake, do you have everything and believe you are prepared? If you say yes or no, that's going to depend on how I grade you with that. I'd like to point out, me and Dorada have a bit of a cheat with our access to our ender chests. I weaved another one into my cloak, or my coat. Dorada has hers weaved into her hat. Whereas Dorada will have no qualms pulling whatever bullshit she wants from her hat. I do. To me, if I failed to prepare for something, I had no right to succeed that job or mission. Which is why I want to stress preparedness for everyone here. If you think you need something, get it or make it. If you don't think you need it, leave it. If you get to the point
When
where
are you
you...
going to teach us how to make an ender chest?
Maybe. Maybe once you get preparedness properly nailed down. The point is, if you get to a point... Let's say I'm infiltrating this place and... Oh, I forgot glass cutters. I have glass cutters. It's in my chest. It's in my coat. I'm not grabbing it. Because I did not prepare. I did not plan ahead. I did not think, oh, I might need glass cutters to get into this. To get through this entrance. Could I pull the glass out cutters and do it? Yes. I'd still consider that a failure on my part. Because in a life or death situation, if you get to a point where you need something and you did not have it, then things will go wrong.
Alright, this is her first lesson at this, so
It's going to
don't
be
treat
very...
it like a life or death
It
thing.
won't be. It's just going to be very simple. Prepare what you
To
think you
be
need.
fair, I don't have any idea how to use whatever a glass cutter is.
Glass cutters tend to be very simple,
Also,
depending on what kind you
don't
use.
damage the building.
Yeah, no. Damaging the building is going to be avoided. It can be easily repaired, yes, but it's also something we'd like to avoid. But yeah, it depends on the
Yes.
kind of glass cutter you have. There's some where you just put it on the wall, or put it on your glass, lock it in place, and it'll do the work for you. There are others where you have to actually rotate the cutter itself manually. Keep in mind, glass cutters are more effective when they are small. You do not want to have a full body size cutter.
Paranoid.
Why are you paranoid?
Don't know.
Well, paranoia is good. But yeah, essentially treat this as if not life or death, but definitely an important thing you should prepare for. Because again, you don't want something you needed and forgot you didn't. Or you don't want to forget something you absolutely needed on this mission. But don't worry. If you believe you are prepared, then you're fine. If you don't believe you're prepared, you're still fine either way, because that means you know there's something you can't prepare for there. If any of that made any sense.
It made sense for the most part.
Hello there, Rose.
Hello, Sensei.
Well, I'm glad it makes sense, so long as I'm not confusing you all.
How have you been?
Yeah, I can't even drink.
As you can see, apparently Greywarden set up a test for our little fox friend.
It's something I've been meaning to do for a while now. I just needed a way to... I was just trying to plan it out. Yeah.
They sneak in to the building and go into the treasury room. That's their entire goal.
While everyone else acts as guards.
I'm gonna have my gun loaded with blanks.
You can if you want.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, like,
No,
I aim that at them, I fire.
I will be aware of
Yeah.
these blanks, yes. Yeah, I've been meaning to help Tina with her stealth training for a while. It's one thing to help everyone with combat, but helping them develop their own skill sets better is, well, another goal I have here.
Combat's my specialty.
Yeah, so you don't have to change much in your training.
And maybe alchemy in the future.
Alright, with the pill furnaces. I'll be prepared for that pill, by the way.
As prepared as one can be.
Do you have a choice and preference on where you're gonna use it? Because you know it's gonna make a mess.
By the well.
by,
Not
the,
in the well, obviously, but by it.
by the well.
Mhm.
That'll do. Though, if you'd like, you can use one of the empty buildings, or empty
Nice.
dorm buildings that no one's using. Go for it. It'll be entertaining.
It'll be something.
I
With any luck, I'll be the first guard. Tina will either get caught by me or will defeat me, and then I get to just relax.
Alright, but if you take the body pill, I do recommend, instead of sitting by the well, because, yes, it's pushing out all your impurities and such.
If you're going to tell me the lake, I'm not going to have the water demon yell at me.
No, I was going to suggest one of the empty dorm buildings. No one's in there. You could easily lock the door, and it's not that hard to clean them up. What's more, you will not be in
Fair
the
enough.
cold if it's still winter by the time you take that pill. Last thing we need is for you
Fair
to
enough.
get some hyperthermia just because you decide to
Yeah.
take a pill in the middle of the cold. It was either going to be that or the medical bay.
You're probably right about the dorm room.
Mm-hmm. Alexi, I'm letting you
Hey
know.
there.
Thanks.
I'm letting you know now. For the training with Tina, you will be allowed to fight with Tina if you do get into a confrontation. However, it is only hand to hand and nothing else. For you two, anyway.
What did you say?
Fight.
You're allowed to fight Tina
Fine.
during the stealth training, hand to hand only. No lasers, no nothing else. For you and Tina, it is only hand to hand. For Tina against Shiro or Blake, whichever decides to partake in today's mission, it will be Tina with her weapons against Shiro or Blake, as they are far better in martial arts. The goal is when you are fighting each other, the one who is technically taken down will be whoever's restrained first.
Theory.
Yes.
Am I supposed to use my full physical strength? It far exceeds that of a human.
Drop it to baseline human and leave it at that.
Very well. Recalibrating.
That way.
Recalibration completed.
That way you don't break any of Tina's bones. I'm down to treat injuries, but nothing that's unnecessary. Where the hell is Ellis?
Have you seen Ellis? I need to go talk with him real quick.
You
No.
walked away.
Greetings,
Yeah.
Jose.
He left the building. And
I'll be right back. Oh dear. I will be right back.
Wasn't he with you, Exy?
He
It
walked
was, but
away.
it's
Very
just that you did not follow me in.
Hmm. Oh boy. I'm sure it's fine.
He said he had to take care of something.
I'm sure it's fine. Maybe.
Fuck, I wanted to ask him something real quick.
Message him
Oh
then.
well.
He's got a communication device.
I think I'm going to.
He better still be here. He was gonna undo the magic on the door. Or at least pause
I'm
the
not
magic
sure
on
where
the
he
door.
might be.
Misty?
I was able to find all the coins.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
What was your accuracy on it?
Quite accurate. I was able to pinpoint the location relatively quickly.
Because next time you could talk to Alice about putting in some disruptors for your sensors then. Make it harder for you to pick
There
out
was only
magic.
one thing that I missed when attempting to determine the type of magic they were enchanted with.
And that is.
One was enchanted with both abjuration and evocation magic, though I only detected the evocation.
Let's see. Okay, seriously, where the hell did Alice go?
I'm not sure.
Well, he
He-
walked towards the gate, so I'm assuming
He's probably taking a quick
he may
walk
have
then.
left.
He's either that or he's taking a quick walk before training. Well then, you still have plenty of time before training actually starts, so something I do want to recommend for you for.
Mm-hmm.
Plan for the other training session. I mean it. You either all work together and succeed, or you all fail. Plan with each other accordingly, talk about your abilities and how they can mesh well. And I want to see everyone trying. Even if you think your attacks don't work, even if you think a tactic will not work, I want to see it anyway. I'd rather you try and it fail than you not try and you get screwed over because it could have worked. It's not a training session you'll have today. Maybe
Very well.
in 2 weeks or something. I want to ensure that you're all, well, have proper rest before this. Because this one will push you. And again, I really want to stress this. You succeed together or you fail together. There is no one at a time escape. You all need to get out together or defeat your target. I mean it. I don't want to see anyone left behind with some dumb heroic sacrifice of holding back the target or anything. This is someone who is more than any of you can handle alone. Hello, Ellis.
Hello.
Alright, welcome. Okay, so, before you go on another walk, which I hope to hell you didn't set a town
You
on
want
fire.
to...
Please tell me you didn't have an enthusiastic.
No, I did not.
Wonderful. Door. I want to get that, enchantment.
I simply
paused.
needed to relieve myself.
Okay. But yeah, I want to get that enchantment set on pause for the training session, so if Tina decides to lockpick her way in through that door, it is an option.
I'll take care of that. You set up Tina with our starting position, then I'll come down and
You all have 20
set
minutes
these
till
two
then.
up on their sentries.
You do have 20 minutes till then, so if you want to talk with these three about their sentry positions and work them through this, I can speak with Tina. It's up to
Perhaps
you.
if you take Tina to the forge, I'll talk to them in the guild hall.
Come on, Tina.
I'll be down in a minute.
Alright, so, preparation-wise, how are you feeling?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay, so you believe you have everything you can think of. What do you have on your list?
Currently, well, a lockpick. Though it has been some time since I've actually picked a lock.
Mm-hmm.
I found these metal spheres.
Those would be useful.
Could be used as a distraction or something. Obviously, daggers. And couldn't think of anything else at the moment.
I'm gonna throw this one out as a freebie. Rope. It doesn't need to be a lot. It can just be a small one loop around your arm and that's it. Be it for climbing or tying somebody up. Setting a tripwire to trip
Tying
somebody
up
up.
is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. That one's given to you as a freebie. Never underestimate rope. It can and will save your life.
I do also have bags of
Mm-hmm.
baking soda still.
If you want to blind somebody with powder, sure, but I
Just
don't.
as a general bag of dust could come in handy.
Mm-hmm. Blinding some with powder. If you don't mind, hold out the baking powder, please. Hold out your flour, baking powder, soda, whatever it is. The bags you said you had of it. You do have it. Sorry, my brain is... Bags of baking soda, flour, powder, whatever it was. Hold those out real quick.
They were for dealing with the slimes.
What do you see as a use for that?
throwing it at people to possibly
Possibly.
find them.
There you go. Everything's got a use, don't forget it. As long as you're aware of said use. Now, do you feel prepared? Do you feel you've got prepared everything you can?
One last thing I would do, but I feel pretty prepared, yes.
You have the time. If you got one last thing, go do it.
I'll be back.
Alright. Could start it early. We've got about 18 minutes. Shit. Where's the bed? There it is. Okay. Okay.
And if she grabs you, then she wins. Well, you are knocked out of the game. Lie down on the floor or
Okay.
something to that manner. Yes.
What is a turncoat?
Someone who has betrayed their fellows. Essentially.
A traitor.
Yes.
Suspicious
see.
individual.
Okay, so I
Mr.
decided we'll kick
Greywarden.
us off 10 minutes earlier,
So
so
we are
once Tina finishes her last bits of preparation, and give it about 5 to 8 minutes out from this point. I will take Tina out to the
I'll
lake
give that.
and discuss once it's, say, 10 minutes from now. Screw it, 10 minutes from now. It starts proper.
Are we gonna know when it starts? Like, are you gonna come in and let us know, or?
I'll let you know. I'll give
Okay.
Tina about 3 minutes or so to sit there and plan out any final thoughts to your infiltration. I'll come in, inform you, and I'll sit in the treasury and wait.
Okay.
That door
I've
is...
informed them that the story of this game is essentially Tina is a turncoat and she must be apprehended.
That works.
They will be acting as themselves.
That door has been, the enchantment's been paused, so Tina can lockpick
Yes,
it
I
if
have
she chooses.
inscribed a temporary rune to allow Miss Tina and only Miss Tina an exception for 1 hour.
That'll do.
If
Alright,
she tries to get in afterwards, the rune would have dissipated.
that'll do it. That'll do it. You get 1 hour, Tina. You get 1 hour of walking in and trying to stealth your way in. An hour is an hour. Keep in mind that, though. old man gets to sit down. Hour is an hour, so. Back to the ghost is available. An old man's gotta stand up. Alright. We're heading to the lake. Let's
I
go.
am now 100% ready as far as I'm
Aware.
concerned.
Alright. We're heading to the lake then.
One question actually. You said
Mm-hmm.
you said no magic?
No shadow magics. No
Or was that
magic
just for them?
for you as well, as, again,
Okay.
take a look at this. Let's say you cast yourself a shadow to decide to cross around. Shadows are very easy to see against whites.
It would still help me blend even more into the shadows.
It would, but I'd rather
It would
focus
do
on your
nothing
more
for the
basics.
no. Fair enough then.
Because if your magic's disabled or nullified by something, if you're still able to sneak around without it, that makes you much more scarier. Come on. Alright. Now, first things first. Operation-wise, as Ellis decided to do, we're treating this as you are a turncoat. You essentially betrayed the guild and are trying to steal an artifact from the treasury. So if you want to have fun banter with everybody else in that way, go for it. Now, first things first. As we've already established, you are prepared equipment-wise, yes. What's your infiltration plan?
Well, see where people are, and then go where people aren't. Which is very simple, I know. I know I have two ways in to the treasury itself. One of which would require going through the entire building unless I'm going through a window, which I can't. So I'll have to see.
It's a very vague plan you got there. It'll have to do. Something for the
Might
future.
just be my
You had...
explaining not quite covering my entire thought process.
your planned route, do you know which doors you'd tend to enter? Do you know which way you'd take to get into the treasury? Would you go through medical way? Would you try to go through the center door? And that's what I mean by infiltration route.
Depends on where people are.
Depending on where people are. It's always safe to assume that
And
guards
like I
would be
said, I
everywhere.
might not have
Explained it as
voiced
well
my
as
full thought process properly.
that tends to happen. So you've got your infiltration route planned out. How about the way you'll actually get to the building itself? Keep in mind, I sincerely doubt that they will be just standing inside the building the entire time. They may have guards outside.
Didn't know where I was starting a moment ago, but from here, that is a big open field. That has a lot of trees and shadows. So, going from shadow to shadow that way would be my approach.
Very good. Once this starts, you have an hour to get in before the rune and Ellis put on the door fades away. So, treat that as your time limit. If you're ready, I'll go inform them, and I will be waiting for you inside the treasury. You get about 3 minutes from now. Do any finalized planning in your head, and once those 3 minutes are up, you can begin. Totally wouldn't lie about my favorite students' roles. No, sir. Would never. And keep in mind it's your outfit, but I don't want to give everything away to... I don't want to give everything away to Tina. Hello there, Ellis. We are starting. Anything to say?
The two are taking the kitchen. The two are taking the main hall. I'll be sleeping in the medical room, so she has a chance to take someone out stealthily if she wishes.
Or straight up avoid. Very well. I'll be waiting in the treasury, and by
In the
waiting,
treasury,
I
yes.
mean I'm going to pop one of my invisibility potions and follow Tina around to monitor her progress.
Fun.
Okay.
The game is afoot.
Hero,
Yes.
do you and Blake still have involvement with the Yakuza?
Why are you asking that question, one?
Hey, if they're gonna be distracted, why not? The game is afoot. How do we begin? I'd use the DM model I have, but I'd have to gesture lock in. That's it'll be safe to have the D20 ready. And whenever you are ready, you may begin. I better not be visible. I take the DM hands. Do I still have those? I should.
That should have been long enough.
I do still have it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we're actually gonna stay seated because I put the seated mode on. Banter with no visible outward guards. Shit, I lost her, didn't I? No, she's right there. Take the front door, or you can go around. Let's see how you play this out. I'm glad she thought of the, hey, there's a lot of shadows over there. Whereas that area is just clear and wide open, I'm just gonna take the shadowed route, as it's easier for me to hide and get across place to place. You would not be noticed very easily. You'd be much harder to spot if you were against the wall, but as they're not keeping an eye out this way. So we started at 25, 26. An hour is very generous. You should get this done in an hour. They need to keep an eye out for you. Not bad, okay.
time I've ever won big at the slots.
Acquire money in a very unfair way.
Here comes the fun part. Are you sure entering to the front? Mr. Quiet? Oh.
Bloody combat. Like, people literally died in that ring.
Don't want to lean out too
I don't
far.
think defeats the point of having a fight pit. The whole point is you want your fighters to survive for a good while so they can rack up like wins and losses. Then, once you're pretty much
Glass
doing
cutting
whatever,
wouldn't do nothing with this. This is, I believe, a wooden frame. So you'd have to
you
put the wood as well.
how do I put this?
Climbing the building's always an option.
You rig the fight.
Oh, I fell. You can try to climb if you want to use your daggers. They do work if they're strong enough. There's Ellis. Sleeping. I should have allowed the glass cutting. It would have been hard as hell for Tina to get in, but... Ooh. Bad angle. No, I don't think wouldn't, but you could possibly climb the license. I should be damning this one. I am here if you wish to try anything. Don't. His main goal is climbing. Because here's the thing. This was what I was afraid of. That they would watch the entrances and not the area around it, cause all it takes is one weak spot. All you gotta do is climb something. What can you climb? Well, those daggers of yours can be used. Oh.
Oh. That's not working fast.
So what are you using to climb? Just curiosity, what are you using to hold on to?
Claws.
Claws, alright.
But it's sticking. My body not. Or my body isn't following for some reason.
Keep in mind though, this is...
Up. Oh. This works surprisingly well.
Mhm. If you want, you can use an avatar to quote-unquote fly up here and then change back into Tina. As you
I
have.
don't have any flying avatar.
Fun. That's fine then. That's fine then. You can still run it like this then.
Movement's a bit weird, but it works.
As you were. So you were going to attempt to pick the lock, yes?
Yep.
Lock's not budging. At least this door isn't. Got another door you can try.
Where's the other one?
This lock's feeling just as tough. You could keep trying if you'd like, but subsequent tries are gonna take away numbers.
I mean, it is a unique lock.
Mm-hmm. So you want to try the lock again?
Mm-hmm.
So this one with the -1. Still nothing. In fact, this lock unfortunately breaks. Or the lockpick breaks into the lock. Oof. With a nat 1. The hell? I'm being pinged 2 dares.
Gonna try to get the broken piece out.
Alright. Managed to shift it a bit, pulls out a little, but not fully. My rolls are shite. Someone just socket pinging me. You have
Alright,
daggers.
just push it in. As far as it'll go.
Alright. It definitely moves further in. Another 10. You have your knives. You can, if you'd like, to break through. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Maybe I should have allowed magic so you could melt your way through the lock with your fire. So now you gotta find another entrance as you broke one of the locks and your lockpick is busted.
That's not going to work.
Holy crap. Holy crap. So, are they still... Oh my god, they're still there.
That's a valid idea in his mind. Literally just make us wait, drop our guard, get bored, and then succeed.
I'm going to scream, cause...
Technically make us waste our energy.
Actually, I do not get bored.
she's gonna have to figure out some way in. The locks are...
I saw the activity again. It went across the room from there to there.
Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna... Real quick. What was that? Okay, cool.
Man, have to say go check it out, but we all know how that goes in horror movies.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like
What was
this.
that sound? Go look.
Okay.
I never returned. Oh, what
It
happened?
is upsetting for me that they're just
Oh, you should look at the good B movie one.
standing there. You got another option. He did never say you can't try the Guildmaster's
Lower
office.
quality than would be considered.
You wanna try
top of the
Breakman?
line. And
Darn.
it just makes it fun. The kind of movie where you can just like relax and not think about too hard. Usually the kind where the killer just murders a bunch.
Oh, don't. You can.
None of that. None of that.
The freaking sleep emojis.
Are these locked?
And they are, and you can try to break the lock if you have more lockpicks. The question is, did you bring more lockpicks?
She doesn't have more lockpick, but she still has half a lockpick.
You can try that with a
Which is-
disadvantage if you want.
Good enough to try at least.
You're gonna try with the broken lockpick, alright?
Mm-hmm.
It does not work, and the broken lockpick gets stuck in the lock. Just, okay, so you know what you can do? You can take your dagger and just wedge it where the lock is and just smack it in.
Where am I supposed to find a lock in the woods? Try to get it out again.
In attempting to pull it out, you succeed in pushing it further in. You hear a click, and the lockpick is stuck. Are you serious? Another nat 1. My rolls are shit. You have daggers. You have plenty of other options. Because we stated no breaking glass. We never.
I should try the other doors in case.
This door, surprisingly, is unlocked. I'm sorry, I feel bad for you. That's. I felt bad for you. That's why you were allowed to get in. Keep in mind of where they're at, though. I just felt bad. Oh, gods. Snore. I mean, hey, you can just straight up avoid him if you'd like.
Perhaps you could find a movie that is highly rated by online critics.
They really be, They really just standing there. I'm stuck.
I got a quick question. Did anyone tell Alice about the thing that's going to be going down?
You are in a medical bay. You have access to other things you could use as makeshift lockpicks.
The fact that Tina is a quote-unquote turncoat. And that if she is who she is to be dealt with.
Quote unquote. Huh. Oh? I actually don't like this. Not because it makes it hard for Tina, but because she literally climbed up. She climbed up everybody. There could have been someone who could phase through walls. Oh, Nerd is here? Oh, everyone's showing up. You're just staring at him. Hey, it's not my fault the rolls are shit. Oh, a rat. Hello. A king rat, really, Misty.
I was muted.
I was
And I
wondering.
didn't make a noise.
I would say the medical door.
Should I just go again?
You can if you want. The medical door leading into the main guild hall is obviously unlocked. As Ella says.
Yeah, my goal was just to knock.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. I didn't hear it, so yeah, go again if you'd like. But alright, if you are knocking, I will go along.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, yes. Okay, where did you go? Ha 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 ha! Go 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 go.
Shiny.
Okay. Oh fuck! I fell. And they're back to this.
Shiny.
I would prefer that we don't do that. After slightly leave.
Shiny.
Thank you, Lauren, for being the chaotic gremlin you are.
Shiny.
Or not Lauren, thank you, Misty. So we've got Ellis, who's now up and about.
Would one of you knock?
Okay. There's an intruder, it is a rat.
Should I ask?
Should I ask? And she's gone. Oh no, this is wonderful.
Okay, what the fuck? What?
I love this. He shows up. Should I ask? Tina bolts it. Okay, where did you go? So it's only gotten more difficult as more people have shown up.
Stupid.
Look! Look! Shiny! Shiny! Shiny!
I have no idea what's going on with that thing.
Shiny!
That wasn't even.
This is for you.
So, yes, every single day.
If you'd
Well,
like to
gotta
call
pry
it,
from
you
my hand,
can.
you know.
Why? There's a fucking talking rat
Come here.
in the guild hall.
We asked you not to break any windows, not break any lock. We asked you not to break windows. We never said anything about breaking locks.
But an
find out if it's infested or diseased. And Tina's a traitor, is that what you're saying?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna stop that before it becomes a problem. Grey
No,
Warden
I'm
made a
already
test
fully
for-
aware. I'm just joining in on the fun.
Okay, that's fine.
It's only gotten
It's
harder.
called adapt and survive.
I mean, that's understandable, but you understand why I wanted to clear that up.
Yes, yes.
So you can choose to just bum rush it, but
I don't actually even know. What are we supposed to do if we catch them? I don't
Well, you caught it.
Basically grab them and hold them down, and they lose.
Right.
Okay.
Whereas if they manage to grab a hold of you, you lose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
Hand to
talking
hand only,
detect disease.
with the exception of me, because I have experience in hand to hand. She can use her daggers.
Is it
Common
disease?
diseases.
Well, that's not fair.
that's not fair. Of course
Well,
not.
it definitely
You want fair, you want...
That'd be like stab stab.
common disease.
The first time.
You can call it.
Shiny me.
Either release them far from here, or give it a good bath. Up to you.
Oh, you fucked up.
Very well.
Right.
The controller fucked up, if anything.
I'll give you a chance.
Would you like to brawl it out? Yeah.
Also, as soon as you start running, she goes, whoop.
Where did everybody go?
Must have been the wind.
No, seriously. Where did everybody go? Did they run
Be
outside?
careful.
Oh my god, they did.
Check if there's any fucking rat holes in the...
They did. Okay. I got stuck again. I got stuck again. What?
Not be any sly foxes. Well, you got one person away.
Gotta figure this out, Tina. Yeah, you can run the risk of fighting
Dude.
Shangs.
Rolling round the back. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Trolling around the back. Sometimes combat's unavailable. It's up to you.
Someone to be so bad. I want to beat up that rat so bad.
Go beat up the rat then. Do it. Holy shit. How has it progressed to this point? Like, holy hell. It's not even been an hour, but... Holy crap, it's almost been an hour, which is... something.
I just fucking hope that we don't have any more rats!
I believe Miss Exie has taken it for a bath.
I hope it's a bath in lava.
What are you gonna do, Toast?
Where's she giving in the bath at?
I saw it going towards the lake.
Oh,
Miss Anna wouldn't be happy about that, would she?
let it happen. Let it happen. It has to learn.
I mean, you know, if they piss each other off, that's not part of our job to mediate.
I'll go check on
That's what
Rexy.
they say.
Did you put the rat
I left it on the island.
on the island?
I left it on the island.
Rats can always live.
I assume it'll probably be okay.
They always touch us with systemic change rate. They always be bad.
Eventually, yeah.
More humanoid than normal rats. And that just lends it better to swimming.
It's a fucking
I guess we left it
Faye, and that's Mother Nature. You kidding me? fucking rat. I don't know. It's either a byproduct of nuclear waste, something out of Saphir City that someone dragged back in their fucking knapsack, or it's Faye.
Or it's Faye.
Yes. Do we know if that rat's a Fae or something?
I genuinely, I didn't take a look enough to actually try and tell.
Well, it was thoroughly diseased.
All I'm really doing at the moment is waiting for a good opportunity to sneak behind the counter.
Mm.
Yeah, oh, wonderful.
It's only gotten harder as time went on.
So nothing probably needs to be put down next system.
Yeah.
No
The
joke,
surprise
but you
gets
do have
made it a lot harder.
No joke, you have about 26 minutes left. I was not expecting it to actually go this long. Have fun. If you have any ideas, go ahead and say them. We can give them a try.
The ability to speak to someone I'm right.
Actually, this might help.
I think that would work with this many people currently.
I'd like to point out, we asked that you did not break the glass. We never said anything about breaking anything else. Just break a lock. We never said anything about breaking anything else. I want to help you, but... So the main problem is they're just standing guard there. Break a lock.
I have been woken up by a mysterious knock, and now I am in here.
Ooh, my jacket's right here. That's nice. Seriously, 26 minutes left. Oh boy. Ah, hello. Welcome.
At times like this, I wish there was a time limit.
Yes, well, technically there is, considering the exception on that lock only lasts an hour.
How long has it been?
I didn't exactly count.
So how do you know when it's going to be an hour?
Well, I'll send the spell dispel.
Okay. Alright.
Knock, knock.
Half of an hour from now.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Oh. He saw you from the window. You're in such a bad position now.
By the way, you messed up my gun. I gotta fix it later.
I did.
It,
Perhaps.
When you check the chamber, the
Gee,
rails
Dina.
are aligned. I gotta fix it.
We had the lesson of situational awareness, did we not?
Did we not?
We did.
We did.
I didn't think you'd come that far.
No, I looked in the window and I saw you from outside.
Oh,
You were very focused on one direction.
He walks behind me.
Come with me. Come with me.
One way. I was looking through those windows. The only one.
Come with me.
What do you know? She's.
Game starts anew. Cut and count to 60. Tina, come with me.
What?
Archive the memories of
Oh? Game starts anew. Count to 60.
why.
Oh, gods.
To the treasury?
Yeah.
Hold out your hand, flat palm up.
Oh my god, Ace, you
Ace
motherfucker.
puts a key in your hand. That's to the treasury. The easiest way in is to have someone on the inside.
Ace, you.
That would help.
That would help.
Now
I
remember,
didn't have anyone at the time.
situational awareness. You looked into the windows, you said, to see if anyone was in there, but other people can do the same if they're looking for you. Don't stay in
I
one
realize
spot for
that.
too long. Don't focus on one direction.
Thank you, Ace.
Keep in mind, though, if you get up to the treasury and you get in from the outside, they aren't going to expect you coming from that direction. You have the element of surprise. Don't waste it. Have fun.
Yeah, I tried, but my lockpick's broke.
And lockpicks.
Yeah, but now you have a key.
Now you have a key.
Yep.
Oh god. Fucking Ace. Brilliant. Man, I can't believe Ace turned traitor.
You're still here?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, hey. He got caught and then he's like, hey, reset.
Well, I guess.
I mean, hey, if Ace is gonna give you a key, you might as well use it, right? He wasn't wrong. Situational awareness. Situational awareness, Tina. He was not wrong. Oh my god. Keep in mind, the right lock is busted. The left lock is fine. Just couldn't get through it. Ace.
Does it open?
Yes, it does. The key works.
Yo.
Good job, you made it. I actually thought you were gonna run out of time for a second. So, how did your little infiltration go?
Kind of not as good as it could have. I got caught once. And then Ace
So I heard.
sort of did a thing.
You can actually poke my head out in the stores. Did he now? And what did he do exactly?
He gave me a key.
Of course he did. Well, yeah, still you got through. Even if you got help from Ace in the end.
I broke
So,
my lockpick.
oh, did ya? You
And then
know,
I got it stuck in another lock.
how many locks did you get it stuck in?
Everything I took.
I might.
Well, one for trying up here. Then I tried opening. Well, I should have tried both doors before trying to lockpick it, but one in the door downstairs.
That's fair. Now, genuine question. I understand we asked you not to break the glass. Why did you not try using your daggers to break the lock? It may break the dagger, or it may break the lock. Either way, you could open the door that way. Granted, the chances of it actually happening is not that high. Keep in mind, if this is an actual enemy building...
For some reason I thought my dagger tip was bigger than this and wouldn't fit.
Well, it's something you can always check.
No, that would definitely work.
I wouldn't try it now, you've already got in. But yes, you can put your daggers in those keyholes, as you can see. Something I would highly recommend and suggest. Carrying more than one lockpick. If you're singular lockpick. Minimum of 3.
Definitely.
A minimum of 3. at
Also,
the very least.
probably practicing.
Yes, definitely practicing. Or something we could do. It wouldn't be too hard to go to some locksmith and buy some locks for you to break into. Unlock. Oh then. Time to head back into the main hall.
Lock.
Mm-hmm. I'll clear out the door locks later. Oh shit, she's actually out. Where's this next one? Hey, game's over.
Greetings.
Tina made it to the
These things
treasury.
are still on.
Good job, Tina.
Well done.
I apologize for convincing myself that you were actually a traitor.
I got a bone to pick with you two. Or you three. Holy hell, come on.
What did I
Downstairs.
do?
Let's go downstairs now, Tina.
I simply stayed in the post I was directed to stay in. Oh. Greetings, Sarah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Now then, you three. Real quick question.
Oh god.
Name all the points of entry into the treasury.
The balcony. And the door, right there.
So, another question. Why was neither of you patrolling outside?
Because
I'm-
we were told not
I
to.
was not told to do that.
Ellis.
No, Ellis said our guard is not raised yet. We are to just be relaxing. Guarding, but not on alert.
That's fair.
If we reset the game, that meant back to stage 1 where
That is
they
fair.
were alert but not aware she was about.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I guess I'm too used to guards having patrol routes, even if their guard is not, or even if the alert's not raised. On the off chance that
Miss
yes, there
Lynn, are
is.
you present?
On the off chance that there is, in fact,
Oh,
a intruder. Well,
What's
something
that?
to practice.
purple entity, Lynn.
Hey,
Hey, boss.
Beverly
Hey.
what's
Falls.
up?
You,
There you are.
Any news on the rabbit?
you little shit. Anyway.
None yet.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Alright, let me know if there is.
Return the key.
So
Anyway,
good seeing you. It's been
thanks
a
for
while.
helping out Tina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Winter's really not my forte.
I mean, I did catch him, and I did give him a lesson.
Understandable. It is cold as hell.
Yeah,
I
situational
thought we're in
awareness.
like the spring court.
Gotta
Isn't
love
it supposed to be,
invisibility
like, one
potions.
season?
Now, something.
Somewhere a little
We will be getting you
less
lock
busy,
speed to practice your
perhaps.
lockpicking on.
Yes, we're in the
I'll
spring
get them
court,
myself if I
but
have to.
Sometimes the season changes.
Thank
That
you.
way, we can brush your lockpicking up. Next,
No, that.
do not be afraid to use your daggers to break
Because
locks
the
or
winter
anything
court
else you
is more
have.
present right now.
Next time, we will allow you to use your magic to
Did
get
not
through.
think about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Your daggers are
So,
tools
nice
as much
seeing
as
you.
they are weapons.
Yes, how have you been?
Yeah, next time we'll allow you to use your magic, and you could probably
Really
just melt
tired.
the lock. I suppose their guard rotation worked. They'll.
Understandable.
Eh,
Might not get that hot.
might
You
not,
have a
but it's
lot of
always a
duties.
chance to try.
Can you do me a quick favor?
Still,
So,
good job.
So I've got this necklace here. Can you hold on to this? It's like
With
put
one
it in the
phrase,
back
though, would
pocket.
probably almost had it.
Mm-hmm.
why?
Almost. When you
It's
climbed up.
literally
Bit
a
of behind that
necklace.
counter.
No, it is not
Mhm.
cursed.
Well, you tried. I'm sure everyone else
Sure.
showing up certainly didn't help.
I assume this is a pickpocket then.
No, not really.
Do you want it to be a pickpocket?
Hey, boss, it's good to see you
I assume that's what it
up
was.
and about
Otherwise,
and
why
not
else would you
No.
have me
doing
hold the
your
Hey,
necklace?
sir.
snack runs.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
How's the paperwork treating you?
The paperwork's fine. It's winter that's more killing me right now.
Well, I'm sure it'll warm up
Hey,
eventually.
actually, hold this necklace for me.
Yeah, that should be over
Very well.
Oh god,
Cool.
what the hell?
sometime soon.
Yeah, it'll warm up eventually. So, good to see you up and about. Where the hell did Ellis run off to?
That
I
way.
believe he is speaking with Miss Lynn.
Ah, okay. I swear, if you gave them a cursed necklace,
That would make
Ace,
sense.
Oh, did they already hand it off? You failed so quickly.
Cool. I don't
Mhm.
trust you, so it's okay.
I'll take the necklace back.
Very well.
Thank you.
I've been doing anyway.
That was
what with
a
winter
test
and
of
everything.
trust.
I will openly say I don't trust you, so yes.
Fair.
How's it been?
Say again, sorry.
How has everything been? What with winter and being around everything? Hasn't been draining you too much, has it?
Oh, it hasn't. But like I said, mostly it's just making me really tired.
Well, I heard coffee does wonders for that.
I keep feeling like something's...
Is your body ill-equipped to handle the cold?
Fuck did Tina go?
Semi.
Want me to buy a heated blanket next time I'm out?
I'm good. I have somewhere warm I do stay. A lot warmer than here.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, there's talking rats running around now.
Fucking what? Talking rats.
Am I,
Yes,
Yeah,
there was a...
I'm not surprised.
Are they Fae?
No, they are.
Okay.
Well, that
as
is
for
easy.
your
It was a
next
small
little...
rat-like humanoid.
No. I think it's not here. I'm assuming you already
Understood.
handled it.
They're diseased. Wash up after dealing with them.
No. Tina, next infiltration for you is not gonna be for a bit. Because for now, we're gonna focus on... Or from here on, we'll focus on your basics of breaking and entering.
Hello.
The better you can get with your locks, the better.
The last time I actually managed to open a lock with a lockpick was... well, back in my village, which... that was a while ago.
Well, it's something we can work on.
Spontaneous test.
Oh god, you have a lock.
Situational awareness. Where's our local insectoid?
Not
Are you
anywhere that I
referring
could
to
see.
Alice?
After he ran away.
Where did he run away? Which direction?
Out the door?
As you
Out the door talking with Miss
We've
Lana.
got to work on communication, I think, as well. God damn it.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
Out the big front
yes.
door.
At the big front door.
Just. front door.
As you can see, I've been trying my best at training,
haven't.
but
Followed him.
I'm not a good teacher. I think I've been doing alright, but, well.
Oh, speaking of, like, next Monday, I'm gonna put out the papers for everyone to know about
What we were talking about, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I also maybe, in about 2 weeks, I might also have the kids be, in the med bay for probably a while after training.
Wait, what?
Did you just say the kids? Oh, God.
I'm old. I'm allowed to call them kids.
You intend
Why
to
are we going to be in
enter
the med bay for a while?
Remember what I said. What I'm putting you against is more than what any of you can handle alone. That's why, again, work together or fail together. And I'm fully expecting all of you to end up in the med bay at the end of it. As I'm telling this person to sandbag on abilities-wise, but not pull their punches physically.
And when is this happening?
2 weeks from now or so. I'm not doing it
Okay.
immediately. Again, you all need your time
Yeah.
for rest from all this stuff that's happening already. And it gives you time to plan and prepare stuff.
Hopefully, if I am damaged, my drone will be able to repair me.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'll be good. Because I sure as hell have no clue how to repair a golem like you.
God, that makes me, like,
Not a golem.
start thinking, like, should we be doing the thing before that, or should we be doing the thing after that?
It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll end up doing it before it, but it's just something to push their limits and test their teamwork.
I don't know, it seems like whatever you're planning will be easier to reschedule, worst comes to worst.
Oh yeah, definitely. If it happens, it's easy to reschedule.
But one thing is a him thing, the other thing is a guild-wide thing.
Yeah, that's not gonna be as easy to reschedule.
No, that's kind of like set times no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You either make it or you don't.
It'll be fine.
Just don't kill them too much.
I won't.
But that's him. Oddly enough, that's him, not me.
I won't. They'll just be in the med bay for probably
Well,
the
then,
rest of
good
their
luck.
day here. I fully expect broken bones. So that should give you
That sounds more like a less of a training, more of a just Sparta thing.
It's just like,
That's what I've been
That'll be
thinking for a
more of a-
while, but eh.
Hey.
that is more of a binary state of being. You are either alive or you're dead.
Mm-hmm. Hey, remember, there are
I'll
two
die when they're
goals.
killed, so
The two goals.
What
of this
about
mission.
ghosts?
Ghosts don't. The ghosts are
They're
weird.
dead. Oh,
Mm.
what about the undead?
Would you consider me dead?
But just in general.
Yeah. What about us undead? Fuck did Sarah
Hmm.
go?
What about those that
Perhaps
don't
your
die? They
body
just
could
keep
be
coming
You need to
back
train
to
your
life?
situational awareness.
Mm-hmm. This is my desk. I'm not in a combat situation.
I suppose your
Neither
I
are we!
suppose your
Situational
body
awareness
is
is
dead.
not combat
so
specific.
mine would be as well.
I'm aware.
So put him through the training
So
too.
you're
He
not
needs
alive.
it apparently.
Funny enough.
Then you
even
are
see
alive,
Sarah go
much in
right
the way
behind
that I
him.
am.
Shit, I should probably talk to Rose as well.
Staff are getting training for stuff, and then
Let her know I'm probably gonna.
everyone else will be
She's gonna
getting
be
training
hurt
for stuff
for a
after
bit.
that.
That'll be fine.
Mhm.
Don't worry. It could. Said training could end up with much worse injuries if this person does not sandbag. But you're lucky they are, and I've told them only use their weapons. Or one weapon. So you just get to deal with sheer physical force.
What could be considered dead?
Oh god, Zexy's still on this.
If a ghost is not dead, what is?
The answer is they're still dead. It's magic that keeps their body functioning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
They are
not a
alive
natural
in
state.
a non-traditional sense.
According to some things I've read, it's also like out of sheer spite, their still continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
revenants,
ghosts, but they're
that's
still
fun.
dead.
Fair.
People classify it as undead because it's now moving and it's imitating life.
The living dead.
And some people think, oh, they're alive again. It's like, no, not really.
Here's a question. What counts as something being dead?
So that depends on if you want the scientific answer or if you want a classification of magic versus nature without magic.
Well,
If I
I
stab
would
you and
say
your
that
heart
if my heart stops, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Not fully, no.
Okay. My brain is just evaporated. I am dead. Agree?
I think it's like you
Yes.
got 5 minutes for your entire body to actually die.
Okay, well, 5 minutes later, I'm dead.
Then
I
yeah.
believe you would die instantly
Okay,
if your brain wasn't destroyed.
Doesn't
excusing
apply
the
to her.
technicalities and such. Shio takes lethal damage. They are dead. Excusing all technicalities of brain
Specifically,
death, body
specifically
death.
heart stops. I
Mhm.
die. Xy's technically already dead.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a working
Well,
heart.
technically they were never alive to begin with, so they can't die.
What?
True.
They could still exist. And they
It's a
can
weird
still cease to
technicality.
exist.
The whole concept of like medical death and all that doesn't really apply to everything in the metaverse.
But I am alive.
That's
Why
why I
not?
prefer the simple
That's the
hit it
point
until it
I'm
stops
making.
moving. If we're going through medical technicalities, no, you are not alive. You are a machine. Are you alive in the philosophical sentience point of view? Yes, you are. If we're going medically, no.
Mhm.
And that's our topics of
Another
if someone's
point,
actually alive or not. is a pain in the
necromancy,
ass.
the magic of a life, has no effect on you.
That too. Necromancy.
It's
Nah.
literally
Is
the
it
magic
simply
of
because I am not composed of organic material?
No, necromancy is specifically affects the life force of a being.
hmm
So if it is alive, it has a life force, and the
And technically, you
energies
do not
between
have
cells
life force, I
of other
believe. You just
technological-
exist.
Do I not? I do not have to.
You see how confusing this is getting already, huh? Arguing on the nature of life is better left for people who have nothing better to do.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Just put it this way, you're alive and leave it at that, and don't worry about the technicalities.
Archiving.
Yeah, it's just fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The world and understanding everything is impossible for like everything.
Mm-hmm.
There will always be things that just doesn't make sense and
Better
it contradicts itself or other things.
Reality
and that's
itself
just
is a
how life
contradiction.
is.
It's just one
It
massive
really is.
Yeah, nothing makes sense or agrees with each other, yet it still works together for some unknown reason.
And oddly, that realization led to a breakthrough in my studies of magic.
Mysteries of the universe and the
confused.
nature of life and all that can be better left to old men and hermits who never really leave their house. Who'd rather...
Excuse you.
Did I call...
I enjoy the topic.
I never said you couldn't, I just said, in my opinion... Look, in my opinion, it's better left to them. Because they'd rather... They'd rather... They're better at it than I am, if anything.
We are literally the old men right now.
Ah, God, you're
Part of the
right.
conversation.
Like they don't know how to approach us in this conversation. Join in, and we're talking about the ethics of life and existence, and
I
we've gotten old.
Like, for me, life is just... Once something just stops in its entirety, it is dead. And I just leave it at that. I don't touch the soul, I don't touch the body, I don't touch anything. If it just stops, it's dead, I leave it at that. Because the
As
less...
long as it no longer bothers you and your
Yes.
existence.
The less technicalities I get into, the better. Because if we're going
Yes.
into the technicalities, then technically, oh, God.
The door is right in front of you. Like, walk a little bit forward and you'll be right there.
Why is that a lot of... No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No, you're coming back here.
I'm standing back here.
Oh, fuck, this is my desk.
There you go.
Hello, Alice.
Alright.
Greetings, Alice.
Hello. I was told Miss Lynn's here.
Apparently so.
Why are they
Apparently it's
using that like
happening.
they're blind, aren't they?
Yes, that's
yes.
Alice. That's the soul inside doll.
They're inhabiting the doll's body.
They-
so yes,
they-
they are blind.
Oh,
They
you
have
all
some-
you managed to do the thing, and oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tickle the soul.
Our little pet.
Fucking hell.
I don't think that would be wise right now.
Very well.
I think it would be funny.
Also, she's been signed up. I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
I'm
So,
not
I wasn't gonna do
what the
anything
goal
wrong.
is.
We're just,
Cause injury.
we're just gonna
okay.
poke the
So-
soul. We're not gonna do anything harmful.
Exactly.
Just a little tap.
That might be harmful to her. You don't know what state she's in.
I'm pretty sure he knows the better state of the soul than you do, seeing as he can
Also, don't
see
scare her.
souls. It's like being poked in your
I
ribs.
can't see
It's
him.
like you're
I
being
can only
tickled.
feel him.
Also, you're in the boss's way.
Do you need me to move?
No.
What do you mean I'm in the boss's way?
Literally
then?
the two beings that Faye typically
wasn't
hate,
given any-
like the entire existence of.
I mean, work for a Faye.
Right? What the fuck is wrong with this place?
No. Confusing as all hell.
I mean, have you looked at the entire group? Half of us are medics, according to what I've seen.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you from experience in other places.
It's good for
I
all
like
of
this.
us.
But Sarah,
It's
I
good for
believe
all of us
the
to
I
do
just
this.
need to.
give you
We just need to
etiquette
get you all
classes when they're
organized,
able
and
to.
then
I'm sorry.
the amount of stress that's gonna be relieved off of everyone's shoulders.
Oh,
Say
yeah,
again?
basic first aid and everything.
I believe the doll wishes to give you an etiquette class when they're able
Oh,
to.
no, you're right.
Holy crap, wait.
I'll let them take their time.
Sarah, did you
Is
jump
Miss
from the second
Lady?
floor?
Because
Wait, did you jump from the
Yes.
second?
He's
Oh
speaking
my
to me.
god.
Oh, hey.
They have wings, dude.
I'm Alex.
I know, but okay.
so
You
do I.
remember what I said to them about
Right.
jumping from the second floor down, or what I told Doll to do?
Yeah.
I never said I never said who was excluded. Oh god.
Are you going to try and do that in front of me? I want to see this. I want to see this.
No, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yes.
I don't do the lessons. Doll does, because Doll knows
Let's
way more on this
begin.
subject than I do.
Oh, okay.
God.
That's funny.
Good luck.
Oh crap! The body being done.
Thank you.
Alright.
Alice, do you want me to go with you?
Maybe?
Do you want the devil to go with you?
Oh god.
What's going on?
That okay.
Soul transfer into a contract, I presume, is what's happening.
I know that.
I believe Alice has just asked Lynn to make her a body, and Lynn has agreed.
I know about that. I'm
The other
talking
thing
about
with
the
her jumping off of the second floor.
Oh, the jumping. Okay, so because the Zhangs and Xe and just Boots and everyone just kept going, I don't know, quickest way to get from the second floor to first floor is just to jump down from there. I told Doll the next person who does that and every person after that gets an etiquette class from you. And that stopped them real quick because I told them unless it's in a I even told Doll this, unless it's in a state of emergency, we don't need to jump from the second story down to the first floor. Because God forbid we land on
So I have
somebody.
to give.
You don't have to. You're Guildmaster. You can just veto whatever the heck I say. You can overrule it. It's up to you if you want to actually do it.
I'm not going to give myself an etiquette.
Technically, you're not giving the class. It's Doll who's giving it. I have no clue what happens
Oh.
in this class.
I presume it's the fancy old style, like
Probably.
how you should walk and proper
What is it
manners
to
and
put
standing
on the ground?
straight.
And what freaking utensil you used when eating specific dishes and all that.
Yes, is it the big spoon or is it the little spoon?
Honestly, I just said that to stop people from jumping from the second floor down, because legitimately I was concerned they might actually fall on somebody or trip on the railing, because you know what's gonna happen at some point. Somebody's gonna trip on the
You
railing.
know what we could do? We could place some runes around the opening, so whenever something passes through, it like curses them with nausea.
Oh god, we could, but that just seems extreme. Granted, considering what I just
just
I'll
saying.
just send everyone to the fake
It's only
court for a little
nausea.
bit to learn etiquette.
Oh god, please don't. Oh god. Sending everyone to the fake court to learn etiquette, that...
No.
No,
Oh God. Fuck no.
please.
I can't even. No.
I'm pretty sure they try to kill both of us on principle.
Like our very existence.
Look, I
Do you
just...
know what any of those fuckers would do off of this fucking property of hers?
Mm-hmm. Look, I just told
Yeah,
Doll
that
give
would
people
fuck
etiquette
If I
lessons to
remember
stop them.
correctly.
Oh god.
Quick lesson about the Feywilds: undead, fiend, anything like unholy based
We're not liked here.
with negative karmatic nature, not welcome here at all. We leave the property of this guild, we are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Practically, they're traversing more of the Feywilds. They're pre-prey.
I mean, I'm
I
already...
mean, we could probably take a couple. Actually, we could. Two of us together, we could probably take on
A
quite a
lot of-
few of them, but
Yeah,
eventually we'll
but
go
look,
down.
Look, when it comes to Fae, my thing is, don't make deals with them, don't take shit for them, and don't fight them because it's only gonna escalate. and escalation is never fun, because I don't know when to stop, and I don't want to find
Dude,
out.
I'm pretty
if
sure
they
like
know-
either one of us take a foot off at the grounds here, and
we're
it's
immediately
just gonna cause a
slammed.
lot of political issues.
I know.
I mean, if you really think about it, the only reason you're probably safe here is because I could be considered an archfey at this point.
Hmm.
Even then, you own the you are the highest authority here, apart from the actual council.
Oh yeah, Boots' trees.
Mhm.
Boots managed to regrow the tree she ripped out of the ground.
Oh, I forgot that someone did that.
Just barely in time. I was actually concerned I was gonna have to pull Boots' ass out of the fire, or no, actually I was just gonna let Boots go through with the contract. Boots failed to get in time. Looks like you're working for a Fae, as long as it doesn't countermand whatever Sarah says.
No, it might.
Hmm.
You don't.
True.
Like, how detailed was that deal?
So, it wasn't actually very detailed. The deal was you have a month to
That's the
replant.
bad part.
Yeah, you have a month to replant the tree, or replant the tree, regrow it, or you work for me.
That is
Mhm.
so vague and open.
I know, it's
Holy
terrible.
fuck.
It's terrible.
That is no.
There's so many loopholes there.
I know. I was.
So many fucking all of it is terrible, awful, no,
When
bad.
when it shook Boots' hand, I tried to stop it. I was too slow, and I was ready to take the Fae's head off then and there, but that would have caused more problems. Luckily, Boots got the tree regrown. Boots is in the clear. Boots does this stuff again. I'm just leaving Boots to the wolves at this point. Like, she needs to learn. Mentality of a child or not.
Sarah,
Yes.
can we talk with the local Fae to prevent deals without guild staff approval? Or, like, make the deals through the guild officially?
I've tried that.
They've said no, didn't they?
Heavily.
Fucking Fae. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, this is mostly a joke, but Sarah, are you fine with me kicking the butt of any Fae who tries to pull anything like that to guild members on guild grounds? Because this is technically her
You can
era.
try.
I mean, it's not a
Here's the
no,
thing, we don't-
but yeah, we don't know.
Here's the thing. It's political issues. And then we also don't know who their boss is, because let's face it, just because they live in the general vicinity
Does not mean they answer.
doesn't mean they specifically that specific one may, you know.
You never know. Oberon could wake up and come visit.
Oh, God.
Can we not
Can
can we
please?
not
Please
have
don't.
any of the council here ever? I would
No,
like
no,
me
no.
to be.
No, something else. Can we
Oberon's
not
the one
tempt
who gifted
fate?
me the land.
Can we not tempt fate? I don't want Oberon to drop in for a social call.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, technically, he already has a free invitation here.
Oh, gods.
No, I'm aware. I just hope he never has any incentive to actually use it.
Wait, what's he look like again?
I don't know.
Because out of genuine concern, because
Considering
there was
he's
a
one of,
tiny, like, deer or dragon skulled fae I knew was strong and did not seem happy at all. And when it walked up and basically was looking at what Boots did, because this was after Boots and the tree fae already did their
No,
little
that's not him.
bit. Okay, thank gods.
Oh, thank fuck. I was nervous. Okay, good.
I was about to be like, I may have,
Maybe it's like an elder fae. I don't know.
That's still
I
bad.
wasn't there.
That's still bad.
Still bad. But
Still bad.
it's not like
Holy
fae
hell,
count. Like
You really do sound tired. So how the hell do we kick, Winter out and bring Spring in so, our Guildmaster's not tired anymore?
Wait for the season.
in the Feywild, you fucking wait it out.
Of course.
You really think I'm gonna go out there and I'm going to cast a spell to change the fucking weather here? Hell no.
Dude, I can't even do that. I know that's a terrible idea.
This is the realm of wild magic. I ain't got no idea what the fuck that's going to bullshit cause.
Oh well.
You know the fuck around, find out. I'd rather not fuck around
I'd
than
rather
not
not find out. I'd rather not find out in general.
By the way, don't use the words wild magic around Len.
Got it.
Fair.
No clue why, but got it.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
fair.
Oh,
Oh yes, before I forget, for the training for you,
mm-hmm.
Are you okay with others joining if they decide to?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Hmm.
Just thinking associates may want the opportunity to see.
Hold up, wait. Have door. Wait. I am not. Okay, I was about to pull out a whole freaking door to give to Tina and tell her to freaking pick the lock. But that's a bit overkill, isn't it?
Do you just carry around a fucking door in your pocket?
I have weaved an extra dimensional hammer space into my coat. I got a lot of stuff.
And you shoved
in
a
here.
door in there?
Hey, you never know when you could use a door. I'm not
because
joking.
you're a doorknob. But I'm bumped.
No, because back where I'm from, you can literally make a pocket of air when you stick a door down underwater.
Is this just a really long knock-knock joke? But I'm
No,
bumped.
it's not. This is legitimately something you can do.
Yeah, their own breaks physics, apparently.
Yeah, my home breaks physics. We have magic dust that apparently breaks.
Talk about going against the grain. But I'm bumped.
It's just gonna be an unending storm of door puns, isn't it?
Well, you open the door for it, but I'm bumped.
God damn it.
Keep going. Keep feeding me these easy ones. Come on.
Feeding you easy. Okay, buddy.
Yes, I'll take the low-hanging fruit that the door is fucking made out of.
Actually,
No, do not make a door out of fruit.
I was
It's
actually
going to be fleshy.
I was
and
actually
disgusting.
thinking if anyone has actually done that. No, not to my knowledge. I do.
I
Believe,
know of someone that has made
I believe there is.
something.
I believe there is an
It was
attempt.
supposed to be a fucking baseball bat
Mhm.
made out of fruit.
Oh gods.
It was like holding a pound of flesh, but from the inside.
I know
It
somebody
was
who tried to make a
disgusting.
door out of potatoes, but he's clinically insane. So
So what you're saying is don't let him meet the potato that we have that works here.
yeah. I think I might. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Put it simply,
Potato
he
man,
and
potato
he and I kind of
does
got into a
whatever
bit of a
potato
contest
man
when it
does.
came to farming potatoes to see who could farm the most.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't stop.
To
Just
this
no.
to this day, Dorada is still finding
No.
potatoes in places they have no right to be. We kind of went overboard. Funny thing is, he tried farming something that wasn't potatoes and caused a famine for a short time before he swapped back to potatoes. It wasn't even his fault. He was
I
asked.
know. I hate it here. I
it
hate it here.
it was not his fault. Let's go see how Alice is doing. If we're quiet, we shouldn't interrupt anything.
Whoever do you want to know for this?
Oh, you guys are already done.
I don't know. What?
It's not done.
Oh.
It's essentially I gave them their options how to proceed.
Mm.
Wow, that went on for a long time.
Should probably explain in detail.
Well, it's a big decision.
Hello, Alibi.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll go back inside.
Hello.
No.
Oh, you're both quite bright. I still can't get used to seeing like this.
Oh, I can't say that, right? Go say hi.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Knowing
time.
my luck, Kitsune, they're either A, going to make sure I
Yes,
don't
I'll
go
hit the books
insane,
then.
B, cause me to go insane because I'm concerned for their well-being all the damn time, or 3,
you again.
cause general havoc because they're a damn gremlin. And that's not just Kitsune, that's just foxes in general. No thank you. I've already got issues with
Sure.
this one.
That seems rather stereotypical.
If you don't mind, could you help me back to the gate?
Yeah, sure.
Stereotypical.
Ready
Every
to be carried?
fox I've met has just caused problems
Yeah.
for me.
Alright, off we go.
Should probably get
Does
back
this
to
stem
her.
from some foxy lady?
My old boss, person I loved, and a freaking idiot.
Oh wow, the joke was like hitting the nail on the head. Oh shit.
My track record with Fox is either they cause me stress, I cause them stress, or I'm too busy dealing with all the chaos they cause.
I feel called out.
Oh no, you're a special case. I can't even remember barely anything. I just know I'm still upset with you.
I didn't do anything.
That is bullshit, and you know it. You did nothing to me. You did nothing to me, but you did do stuff to somebody I cared about. Whether you had good reasons for it or not, you did make them upset. Speaking of, have you talked to her recently?
No?
Oh.
Probably the one you keep dropping in the lake.
Oh.
You're throwing someone into the lake?
Okay.
It's fine. I haven't
Why?
thrown them into the lake in a while.
Why?
Genuine question. Just yes or no. You don't have to give details. Are you running?
Am I running?
Are you running? And are you
I'm
running
just not
from
prepared
her?
to talk to them yet.
You have had,
Oh, that's what you meant.
I've no clue how many hundreds of years.
Do you know Alibi?
I don't know Alibi.
Listen,
I know
because
the
I'm
person
a
she's.
parent. Just because I'm a parent does not mean I'm a good parent. Plus, technically, that was her child.
Not my circus, not
I
my
feel like
monkeys,
it'd
not
be
my
a
circus,
good
not my
push.
monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. not my
Well, you
circus,
act
not my
like it
monkeys.
is.
What monkeys are you referring to?
It's a metaphor when someone is acting like a monkey.
Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. Talk to her. I don't care if it's just a simple hi.
Okay. Remember, we are guild staff.
I
Take
know.
a breath. Have a tea.
I hate tea.
Tea is nice.
I am aware. Just
There we go.
please talk to her. It doesn't have to be about your past. You don't have to try to make amends immediately. prepared or not, you will never
Eventually,
be
I
prepared.
will end up talking to her.
And how long have you been saying eventually? No one is ever prepared to talk to anybody. You don't have to make it a deep conversation. All you have to do is just say hi. And not put distance between the two of you the moment you see each other.
Hi. I missed something?
It seems Alibi and Greywarden have some history.
It's up.
What? Why am I being picked up?
Places.
Yes,
You
and?
deal with that one, and I will deal with my own problems. Eventually.
Eventually. And when she
Oh, wait,
proceeds to
Oh, I see.
and when she proceeds to fake her own death for the umpteenth
Ayaka
time.
needs to show up more.
So, the monkey in this situation would be.
She said that would be important to Ayaka.
Just-
It'd be this lady.
Mm-hmm.
No, the monkey in this situation would be Shiro. And
Wait, who?
Greywarden Circus.
Ma.
And
Ugh.
She said that would be important to Ayaka.
Congratulations
I
on
believe
becoming a
Ayaka?
monkey's uncle.
would be the monkey and
You-
Alibi Circus. Am I correct?
Stupid Buckman and his big turds.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to the whole thing.
Oh, there goes one of your...
That's one of
Sure,
mine.
man.
Yeah, one of yours. God damn it.
Okay.
Well, I need to schedule another therapy session with Dorada, or I need to go freaking kill something. Preferably something that could also kill me in turn.
Fighting is not valid therapy.
I can't drink or get
Physical
drunk.
exercise can be therapeutic sometimes.
Physical exercise doesn't do anything. I need to actually fight something until I am pushed to the point where, yes, I am about to die, but I'm going to kill this thing first. That,
I see.
or fight a bunch of
Oh,
Why
things,
does it have to
would
be that extreme?
advisable.
because that's the only thing that's been working. I used to have better coping mechanisms. They stopped working.
Do you have
Is
mana?
hobby like farming?
Do I have a what?
Where's the bigger plungers?
Do you have mana?
No,
I don't. Was what?
I do not have mana.
Buckman, big turd, big plunger needed.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's
Okay.
behind the guild.
I
There's
need a
3 buildings on the right. I'm using the furthest one for storage for toilet supplies.
Why would Ellis lie about talking to toilet?
Oh, God. I'm
It's makeshift.
freaking... I can't even get drunk. I'm still gonna drink.
Do you want me to hold on?
Can't
Do
even get drunk. I'm still gonna
do
drink.
you want me to
Hell
get a
no.
high-ranking devil
I dare you to go to the
organize
lake.
like a gladiator
No.
fight for you?
Actually, maybe.
You
That'll
sure?
be... Actually,
Send it from
maybe. I'll
me.
think about it. God, stupid
I'll
fucking
give you
doors.
100 silver.
Make it gold.
20 gold.
30.
Deal.
What am I hearing right now?
The hell did you just agree to?
I'm being told to go to a lake.
Who
No,
was just
no.
speaking?
Shit. Okay, let's time to make sure she doesn't, or he doesn't get himself killed. Fucking, I'm losing it now.
Not a responsibility.
It's my freaking problem, children. Oh my god. What?
You're strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Fucking hell. That's it. I'm just gonna kill a bunch of withers. Screw it. I could use more stars anyway. I swear to
I'm
God.
dealing with that.
Oh God, what is it? I knew it. You were in trouble.
Go
What?
fight it. No, I was told I'm being
what
paid
is it?
30 bucks to.
30 bucks? I heard 30 gold. Fight what?
Yeah. I don't know. There's something in the water. It sprayed at me. Ugh. God, it's freezing. Go deal with
Something
it.
in
You
the
want to
wa-
go fight things? Now's your chance. What is?
You.
Oh my God, it's a fish.
It's a
Go, come on. Show me how great of a hunter you are. Go fight the fish.
fucking.
You bastard. Grabs onto you. Nope.
It's a fish.
Throws.
Really?
Fuck, it's cold.
Of course it's cold. It's winter. It's a fucking fish. Fucking hell. Today was just supposed to be a training day. Today was supposed to be simple, easy, relaxing. Stupid fucking foxes, stupid fucking parrots, stupid fucking traumas. She cannot keep running like this. She cannot just keep saying eventually. What? That's
You seen Big Rat?
No, I have not, but there is a fish that shoots water in the lake. Like a high pressure jet, so have fun with that. Anytime a fox shows up, I just lose it.
Participation.
Correct. Thank you.
Well, you got what?
Correct.
It's a freaking fish
I
that shoots
didn't.
water like a pressurized jet.
We have key. We're not suppressed.
You know, I've literally taught several of these people how to cast precipitation, and none of them remember how to do it.
Physically unable.
Essentially what I'm doing right now.
Not you!
Just a more
Oh,
specialized
okay.
version.
The freaking fish.
I've been training with magic.
I.
Also, no,
If you try throwing a Pokeball at it, you're a certified Pokemon trainer.
Ah! Rat too strong! Got big
Don't
fish!
tell me you just lost to a fucking rat!
Lost to a rat.
It's got big fish that shoots water gun!
Oh my god, it's using the.
It blew me away!
Okay, that's it.
I didn't tell you to fight a fish, I told you to fight a rat!
The rat is using the fish as a weapon.
It's using it as a gun! It's
The
too
rat
strong
is
for a
using the
plunger.
fish as a gun.
Should have also warmed you up a bit in the process.
Yeah. It,
This is one of those things I have to see to believe.
Yeah.
well, 30 gold at least.
Need more help.
For just a
Did you
moment
get
of
the-
mild discomfort.
Did you get the gold up front?
Oh, no, because I didn't see her. She spoke in my brain.
Are you sure that was Miss Sarah and not a random Fae?
No, that was Miss Sarah. It sounded like her. It even claimed to be our guild master, which I think if a Fae impersonated a higher ranking Fae, that'd be a very bad thing.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Just like how they're not allowed to go around calling themselves the Archfey.
I simply ask because people can have similar voices. Like, Albar sounds similar to Sarah.
It also said,
Sarah did mention
Shiro,
something
this is your
about
guild
always
master.
being an archfey or something.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I fucking nah.
Hey, am I right?
Could still be an example of a prince, though.
Impersonate a higher ranking one, especially considering Sarah literally owns the plant.
Ugh. Ugh.
Actually, you know what? Excuse me. Open there. Fuck, I'll try it with this.
Gods, what are you doing?
Relaxing. Why?
Alright. Don't I need to kill something?
Everyone can hear the fish. Stop flopping about. Keep your floppy bass to yourself. Can I just burn these things out of existence?
Take the big plunger! Kill
Does
it!
anyone care?
I sure as hell don't care. Go for it. M&A.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Go ahead. It's doing still holding you.
Plunger! He's just hitting you with a plunger.
Ugh.
Freaking plungered!
Just burn.
My circus.
The fish makes this really annoying.
Fucking hell, I'm done. Fucking hell, I'm done. Today's just... has no right being as chaotic as it is.
What happened now?
Well, aside from Ace fighting a freaking rat with the fish gun. Or the damn fish that shot water. Jetfish, whatever the hell they're called. I am just freaking done with today. It has been
Quite strange.
too much.
I don't know. I kind of like it when it's this busy.
It's better than when it's quiet, that's for certain. Still
Yeah, it's more fun.
stressful as all hell, though.
As long as it's not our neighbors, I'm perfectly okay with it.
Right.
I fucking hate this place
Mm-hmm.
so fucking much.
I was ready to stab it, but you looked like you had it under control.
This is a mile away.
I just lit it on fire.
Ah, that works.
Mm-hmm.
When in doubt, burn your problems away.
When in doubt, burn them away. Today has been.
I'm gonna head
That
out
fish
in a
wasn't
minute.
on his pet.
Alright. Today has just been.
Well,
Today
it's
was
now
supposed to be
dead,
simple.
and it now belongs to a. The dead body now belongs to an imp. So, I mean, fucking good luck.
I'm sure the imp is
That's the imp one.
ecstatic.
The imp won against the fish when it was being held by a fucking talking rat.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it used to be an imp.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget how fucking stupid they are.
Why
I mean,
didn't
I
the
heard
imp
you
just grab a
blew off
knife?
your own head.
I did not blow off my own head. I got shot with a rocket launcher in the back. Tire difference.
Yeah, that's
Got
a
it. You
big
shot
difference.
yourself in the back with a rocket launcher.
Actually, no, it was burn victim. Like, actually, I don't know what his name was. He looked like a walking burn victim.
Oh god. Alright, well, hopefully, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, I believe it's actually going to start calming down now. Though now that I've said that, it's probably not going to because of how the universe works.
Okay.
I don't know.
Keep on checking.
Anyway, don't forget about Sunday.
Knock, knock. Oh.
This is your one warning. Get that fish out of this guild.
They were using a fish as a gun.
Put those hands in the bag.
No?
Is the guild hall fireproof?
Bring the bag.
I sincerely hope so.
It's your, hey, you have to repair it, so if you're okay with doing damage,
I will help you repair the damage.
Well.
So we're killing these things, right?
backseat move a little bit to the left.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
Odyssey, I have to run forward. Sure as hell ain't shooting anything.
Be gone.
It.
Hello. Where did it go?
Just stab it.
One
Don't
in
even
the-
push it.
It's not going upstairs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one
right.
went upstairs.
I've had enough of these fucking
That
rats.
was needed.
Okay.
Huh. I got a message phrase when they get back.
I hate this place. So
Oh,
fucking much.
there's some bullet holes to fix up.
Who had a gun?
I don't know. There's bullets up there though.
I thought you were the only one with a gun.
That's a good question. Maybe it was my sister. I don't know.
Do we need to get them fucking like combat classes too?
You lost your 20 gold because of the fix for the roof now.
So 20 gold. Okay, so I still get 10.
No, no. Let's see.
Wow.
Actually, you owe 20 gold now. Have fun.
Oh, greetings.
All
Alice.
right, take it out of the moon mission.
Alice,
Okay,
why did you lie
I'm
about
going to
clogging the
go.
toilet?
Yes.
Sorry.
Don't forget about Sunday.
It's embarrassing.
What's going on Sunday?
Oh, I apologize for embarrassing you.
So, what's happening Sunday? Yeah.
So someone make sure you let Dorada know. She might have forgot.
Mm. Right. So. Sorry, still just getting over that. What I wanted to say was, you'll probably be happy to hear that, well, Alice is the most happy / motivated I've seen her since she came back.
That is good to know.
She demanded all the books to do with oak trees and their various types, specifically talking about a spirit oak. So, I guess that went well.
It seems so.
Yeah.
So it seems that she has chosen an oak tree?
Yes, a little
Hey,
surprised about that myself.
Ellis, question. How do you feel about dryads and such?
I have no qualms with them. Why?
Okay, just curious.
I imagine most wouldn't be overly fond of my existence, as they're all about the circle of life and all that. And I routinely break that. I hinted towards the song. I didn't sing it. I mean, no, I don't think anyone wants to hear me sing. I didn't exactly design this voice for singing. I've not exactly tried, but... Anyway, yes.
Your voice is well equipped for death metal.
You would not catch... Actually, that phrase won't really work. I was about to say you wouldn't catch me dead singing that, but some might consider me undead. I'm not dead. I'm a soul that is unbound from its body and can transfer between them. I use magic similar to necromancy, but I am not technically undead. This body isn't dead or rotting. This is a fully living body.
I was not asking about that.
Yes, I'm not exactly fond of that sort of music. I'm a bit of a classical fiend.
That's quite
Jazz isn't too
interesting.
bad.
I'm listening to some
I
right now.
understand the appeal of it. I understand the appeal of death metal, but it's not my thing. But yes.
Next time you do a stealth mission, put a time limit on it.
Yes. Oh yes, just in case. Don't try and lockpick those doors again. You would likely be hit by several trap spells if you try again. I put in a runic exception only for that 1 hour. Just in case you had any silly ideas.
I mean, next time it can be something simple, like one of us gets implanted with an item. All she has to do is tap that item against the door. She wins. Equivalent of a key card. Is that a Pokemon? No, it's not.
that is... For a second I thought it was that eye thing that we saw previously, but it's a bat. Whatever happened to that eye thing?
Oh,
Whoever knows.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome to the
away.
Stardust Guild.
greetings.
It's just
What brings you here?
I think it just likes looking.
Hmm?
yeah, I'm already way ahead of you.
It's landed on your head, Exy.
Hmm.
Maybe it's attracted to light like a moth.
I do not mind.
I've been trying to
Chinese
purify
rest.
this trinket.
Uh,
Not
what was it
purify as in
originally?
like holy. Alcohol with some salt in it.
Mm. What does it taste like?
Kind of like some bad water. Like, it definitely doesn't taste like alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you got the alcohol, but it tastes a bit like
Tina has
if
leftover
you had to
pet.
drink seawater and you boiled it and let it drip back into a cup. It tastes like that.
Mm.
So it's like
Okay.
boiled seawater.
Alright, I'll keep at it.
There's still some oddities to it. But you're doing well. It's at least palatable. I'm not allergic to salt. Or... I sipped it, I didn't chug it. That was mainly because it might have been alcohol. I don't exactly want to go down that route again. Considering someone in my
Impressive
care has
judgment.
bad history with drunks, I don't exactly wish to follow that,
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
especially considering I almost did at one point.
Oh, freaking idiot. Alright.
Just a pile of ice crystals.
Now you're making ice.
Freezing the impurities and removing them.
Oh,
I always found
you
the
must be able to get
practice
it.
of purposely impairing one's higher reasoning abilities to be very strange.
It's
You're not gonna
usually
get it,
so
I
that
see.
you don't need to stress. Basically, do you... the feelings are distressed or worried about something. If you have that for a very long time, you can get depressed. And people often drink to forget about those sort of things, so their mind can't deal with the higher functions and don't have to think about difficult things. I imagine
believe I
it is
Way to run away
somewhat-
from problems.
Mm.
So did Rosé turn your alcohol to salt again, or?
No, I'm doing this on my own. It's training.
Ah, okay.
I wouldn't recommend doing that either through alcohol or archiving your memories.
Oh,
Forgetting
Based on
about your
training.
problems isn't the best way to go about it. Generally, you should confront and deal with your problems however you can. Forgetting about them isn't going to make them go away. some people can't face dealing with them. That's why they turn to drugs and alcohol and other such activities.
Sometimes it's the only answer you got.
But a properly built society shouldn't make it so that that is the only answer possible.
Genuine question here then.
But
What is a properly built society?
Excuse me for a moment.
that is very difficult to do. Hence why there is very few examples of such. But to put it simply, one that ensures that the basic needs, physical and mental health of its citizens are prioritized.
That just sounds like a fantasy at this point, with how things tend to be.
Indeed.
Oh, well.
But we can always strive to do our best in the smaller groups, such as here. I am doing my best to ensure that all of the guild members here are sound of mind and body. I believe that's why I am pointing so many of our members just to go to therapy with Mr. Ada.
You better be doing it too.
So much so I even sent a towel after her.
Try now. Like cheap bottled water. Definitely tastes like proper water, just you can taste the cheapness.
Not bad. It's definitely palatable. Hint of some impurity still in there. Honestly,
more.
it tastes similar to tap water where the pipes are full of limescale.
Huh.
So it's somewhat like hard water.
Is that safe?
Definitely safe, just not the most
Unpleasant.
pleasant to drink. However,
Okay.
usually the water that tastes the best
Error.
has
X.
impurities. Mineral water.
What the hell happened?
Please don't tell me you've tried to experience alcohol.
Oh no.
Miss Exie,
He doesn't respond.
tap. I know her drone has a button on the bottom.
Hold on.
Does this one-
Go back to where the
Disconnected.
oh. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with this.
Alright, well.
I am in contact with her father. I can message
Are
him
you?
to make sure
Oh.
things are alright.
Please do, and let him make sure you
Yes,
mention that this was her decision, not ours.
Okay, dear doctor, please check up on Miss Exie. It seems she has powered down on our end. We were talking about the use of alcohol and drugs to forget one's problems. I am unsure what she has done, but she seems to have disconnected after stating an error. Send. That's the best we can do right now.
I can
Just
tell.
make sure the body is safe. We've done the best we can. For now,
She's an idiot.
she's ignorant.
I
She's
know,
still learning about the world.
and that's the problem.
She
has
may
all
have tried to
these-
purposely impair her 5 functions.
She has all these resources, books, the whole internet and encyclopedic knowledge of practically everything. Except that means jack all, because guess what? You are a child.
She has a lot of intelligence, not a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
Though she certainly has her own type of charisma.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, she's still kind of thinking like, well, with logic and everything. Sooner she gets rid of that, the better.
That mindset does help in a group, but on her own, she can
In the group, yeah.
fall prey to things like this. Feel free to go outside. I will wait with her, just in case she reconnects.
If she reconnects, tell her not to do that again, that she's crazy. Not to do something that would cause us to panic like that again. That's,
I was hoping she'd still be here, but I guess not.
Alright.
I haven't
Nexie's
seen her since I
fine. I'm saying this with a
since I
question
talked to
mark
her
here.
this morning. This earlier.
What's wrong with her? Why'd she shut down like that?
Best guess, she tried to do what we were... best guess, she tried to emulate alcohol and drug impairment. Because of course she did. Don't get me
If she emulated drug and
Don't get me wrong, Xe is a great
drug
person,
impairment might be
but-
concerning.
X is a great
Naive.
person, but yes, naive, ignorant, and it really, really pisses me off a lot because, and I know it shouldn't, because considering her situation and everything and how she grew up, it makes sense. But every time she talks about something, I need to constantly remind myself, she's thinking it with logic as if she's thinking through it with logic, as though a machine would think it through with logic. She's thinking this would not make sense. Why would somebody do this? She's forgetting that people are irrational, stupid, dumb animals. We do things based off our feelings. We rarely actually think things through.
No, she's not doing it with logic. Rather, she wanted to experience it. It was the desire to try new things, experience new things, to live that drove her to do it.
Well,
I'm just concerned if she did more than just alcohol, like you said,
that's just a guess.
she might want to.
Alice contacted her dad, so we'll see. But there is a reason we don't let people try these things until they are X age, usually with alcohol. Though some people just say caution to wouldn't give children alcohol, because why not? Screw the
I know
health
in-
problems of screwing up their development or anything. It can really.
I know in
mess with
France you
people
can
up.
often give a kid wine with a meal.
Soon enough. Have you been eating plenty? I swear to God, if you've been skipping on meals.
Yes, of course I have. You think I want to be hungry?
Alright, good. I need to double check anyway. And the bakery, how's that coming along? I just need distractions right now. I need distractions before I start
Finishing
ranting about
touches, pretty
something
much.
else.
Here, drink this
Alright.
alcohol. It tastes like shitty bottled water.
Could be better. Keep
There's
trying.
no booze.
Keep trying, it could be better.
I mean, considering it started with the alcohol right in there.
Now if it started as alcohol, it's definitely not alcohol anymore. It doesn't taste like it.
That was the point.
No, you're getting better at the pure stuff. Ugh. Okay, again, questions, comments, concerns, because I keep expecting something else to just walk through that door.
What's your opinion on rats?
Ugh, God. Okay, it depends. Are we talking proper rodent rats? Are we talking rat-kin? Are we talking mutant?
Rats on two legs.
I could literally care
Whatever the hell the thing that walked in was.
I could care less. It already irritated me. It already irritated me so much with with the chaos it was causing. But honestly,
What's your opinion on fish?
they're fine. Specific types of fish are better than others for many different reasons. If we're talking culinary, if we're talking just pure them existing.
Well, apparently they make good weapons.
Yeah, I don't even know the exact name of that fish, but yeah. It's something.
Well, it's not anything we gotta worry about.
Not for a while, anyway, unless they decide to show up again next week or tomorrow or something like that. then you should
By the
probably
way,
get
with
some-
everything going on, I honestly forgot. When was that thing you were planning?
Which thing?
We're gonna get our asses kicked.
In about 2 weeks or so, like I said, I want you all to have at least some time to relax and break. I might push it further out if
Understood.
needed. Cause
Alright, let us know when it's gonna happen so we can be here.
mm-hmm. It's fine. It's if you show up or not. It's for whoever shows up and decides to participate. I just said you three because it was easier to specify you three. Or you four.
Fair enough.
I keep counting bodies.
Oh,
and I
so it's not
failed.
mandatory.
Well, if you're there, then it's if you show up, and it's gonna be mandatory. Cause yeah. But if you decide for some reason to all of a sudden come down with a sickness, then well, I can't drag you out of bed. I mean, I can, but
Oh, hey.
I'm a quack. I'm not an actual doctor.
What?
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. But, yeah. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. You won't die. You will be sore as hell and you'll probably have some broken bones, but you will not die. Well, actually, it depends on how you handle it, is how you'll come out.
Alright.
Don't know who you're bringing in, but
And this person is going to, also
if you
fair
don't get hit,
warning,
there
this
won't
person
any
will be
consequences.
targeting all of you and they will not be playing fair. If you're expecting a traditional fighter using traditional martial arts stances, no, this is going to be a full beat down. They are fighting like they are trying to kill you.
Okay.
And I told them, and I will be telling them specifically to target anyone who is just hanging back. That's why I want you all to try stuff, even if it doesn't work. Because if you're just hanging back, not doing anything, you are the target.
They'll have to see me first. But yes.
Mhm. Ugh, today has just been too much. I'm happy it was a bit more energetic today than how it's usually just calm and quiet and all that, but still.
Hey, we got to see our guildmaster again.
Oh yeah. Just
That was a good thing.
Definitely tired because of all the winter stuff. And alibi.
What's wrong with Alibi?
Okay, to put it simply, remember when I said foxes typically cause me stress, I cause them stress, or I'm busy dealing with the mayhem they cause?
Mm-hmm.
Alibi's daughter is one of the foxes who causes me stress. Because she's the only fox I know who is actually good at fighting. And I have to point out, where I'm from, kitsune are fragile as hell. They are not meant for frontline combat. So for her to be good at that says a lot. She decided to fight the End Dragon, the Shade. If you recall Dorada talking about it. To a lot of steam. Deciding to probably emulate what I do, which is where I just either fight a bunch of withers or fight the dragon because I felt like it. And I got to learn her past. I can barely, and I mean barely, remember a lot of detail from it. Any detail from it. It's been a long time ago. But it's part of the reason why I'm angry with Alibi. Even though I know Alibi's side of the story I don't know much of, but I know she has her own reasons for what she did. At this point, it's no longer just anger at what's happened, but more... I get the feeling that Ayaka eventually is just going to stop trying. I don't want that to happen. 'Cause that's why I blew off that Alibi.
Fair enough. I'm going to do some reading. There's some things
Go
I
for it.
want to read into.
Yeah, go for it. Freaking tired. And you, Tuna?
Over here.
Anything from you?
Um. Just thinking about the whole thing earlier. What could have gone better? What could have gone worse?
The infiltration. Yeah. I'd like to point out, you broke into the med bay, right?
Hmm.
Why didn't you take a scalp or something used for a makeshift lockpick?
Because there's no actual proof to see.
I mean, technically there
I forgot.
is. There are drawers with medical supplies and such in there. You just don't see them usually because, you know, your main focus is the beds. But yeah.
Yeah,
I followed you most of the time with
an
an invisibility
oversight,
potion.
as the windows were.
But yeah, the windows
Hi.
were so.
Question.
Hey.
Hi,
Where is Exy?
med bay. Hold on, why the hell are you
Exy or in
here?
Med Bay?
Why the hell are you here? We called Ellis's dad. Ellis's dad? Freaking Exy's dad. I am so fucking out of. I am.
Alice's dad would be odd,
Hell yeah, it would be.
considering he's probably long dead.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to be alive, just, you know, messing around, just having the time of his life. But yeah, we do have scalpels and such you could have used to make a makeshift lockpick. Your daggers are small enough that I wouldn't be surprised if you use those to pick a lock or break a lock. If you look at the windows themselves,
Probably, actually.
using a window cutter is not actually very viable here, due to the framing for the windows. Unless you can somehow squeeze through those tiny ass gaps, it's not gonna happen. So,
Don't think my head is small enough for that.
oh, skeleton structure aside, too, he wouldn't fit in there. But you did do your best. Next time, I'm just gonna say screw it, cause damage. I'll take the fall for it. But honestly, that won't work. So I guess figure out a different place for you to quote unquote infiltrate.
Yeah.
You did good with the climbing up the wall bit, though. I was actually expecting you to use your daggers and just kind of stab into the building itself and climb. Got you at your claws.
My claws help.
But yeah. I think you can melt
I did
locks.
also
with
try
your
to
body.
distract them by knocking at the door,
Yeah.
but then the rat or whatever it was distracted them and at
Something
the
to work
same
on.
time.
I'll definitely get you some locks from a locksmith for you to practice on. That way you can get your
That
lock
would be
picking up the
nice.
snuff. Ideally, I want you to be able to pick at least 9 out of 10 locks I give you. Consistently. And I also want you to at least start carrying 3 lock picks minimum. It's up to you if you want to carry
I'll
more,
actually
but
get some proper ones.
it's up to you if you want to carry more than 3, but 3 minimum. That way, if one breaks, you have at least 2 more backups. But it's something for later. Something to pay attention and learn from. You have no chance of another insider helping you out like Ace did, so. But yeah, let's figure something out later. It's all that. It'll be fine. Practice for later. You did good on your basic stealth, though. Sticking to the shadows, trees, taking the long way around, avoiding anything that would actually make you stick out. Something to keep in mind is your own outfit as well. You work wonders when against dark areas, because no one's gonna see you,
Yep.
thanks to the purpleness. But, yeah. I don't think it'll be too hard to set up sort of illusion to help you swap into a different color. But hey, who knows? Gods.
The only way I've managed to make any sort of colored illusion is with a flower.
Speaking of, how is your shadow magic? We've mostly been focusing on your fire and your shadow striding, but using shadow magic, how is that in general?
Pretty good. Must have been working on, well, increasing the size of it.
And I've seen you
I
involve
don't
yourself a few
bother which-
times, but
Hmm.
well, it definitely works. Things are darker, you'd definitely be able to use your shadow magic to sneak in and out. But with how lit up the main guild is. Just working to
Yeah.
getting you some smoke bombs or something.
Smoke?
It's similar to your baking powder in a way. Where instead of just throwing it to blind somebody, throw a smoke bomb down, you cover the entire area in smoke, making it that much harder to see you or anything else. Very good for escapes. Or using it to get to a location, because keep in mind, it blocks people's vision.
That would put people on alert, though.
It would, yes. So it's best used for getaways, or if your target is right there, you need to get to it. Even if it puts people on alert, if they don't see you and can't find where you are, well... Hey. Can't do nothing then, can they? But it's something to work on. Multiple different tools and such. It's been way too stressful. Well, I hope you learned from training, at the very least. And if you learned something, that's very good.
I did.
I'm glad. Yeah, we could probably figure out a better place for you to quote-unquote infiltrate for training. Guildhall, while it has its multiple entrances, isn't always the best choice for that.
It is a surprisingly easily defended building.
Mm-hmm. No, it's part of its charm, I guess. Okay.
Unless you count breaking in through windows.
What you get? Well, now that I think about it, you could break through the windows.
There is a window that leads right into the staircase. If you can do
I
it
recall
quietly,
those.
then
It wouldn't be too hard
in
using
this
a glass
case no one
cutter.
would have been any wiser.
Well, you need a way to cut through the glass and the wood at the same time. I think your fire can do the trick, but you want precision, and, well, your fire is not a blowtorch. Now is it? Oh well. Something else to think on. In the meantime, I suggest you go ahead and get home. Work on your bakery more, rest, or just go ahead and buy some locks and pick them. As it is,
Rest for now.
yeah, rest. I'm freaking done stressed, and I need to figure out where the hell I'm gonna deal with. You have a good rest of your day, night, whatever the hell time it is, Tina.
It is always hard to tell.
It's the Feywild. It's a time. It's always a time.
Which just reminds me again. I want to get a watch.
A watch. Actually, be very useful. Actually, something I want to recommend you do get a mirror. So you can just put it on corners to see. It's a lot safer than just sticking your head out. And while sticking your head out is very helpful, being able to stick a mirror around the corner and look at that really lowers the chance of people seeing you. Just be aware of any
Alright.
glares. Hello, Shiro.
Okay.
Done with your reading?
More so, I'm gonna go take it and start cultivating.
Yeah, it's
Unless
time.
anyone needs me.
No, it's about time for all of you to get the hell out of here. And go rest and stuff like that. Hope you're not too exhausted, Tina, that you can't walk. If you are, go pass out in one of the dorms.
No, I'm fine. I've been sitting for a while.
Fuck. See ya. The hell was that? Whatever.